Child sexual abuse is a crime throughout the world. If you already know a child is being sexually abused or has been sexually abused, please report the abuse to Child Protective Service or the police.
You have a responsibility to protect me.
Together we stand in the psychologist to fight against pedophiles in our society. Show child sexual abuse the red card.
Welcome to The Psychologist. This is a program where we open our drawers of our historic past and expose the secret depths of child sexual abuses. Also, we educate and enlighten our society on ways to protect young children from predators called pedophiles. Pedophiles are real. They exist within our communities, homes, schools, playgrounds, places of religious worships, and city centers. These are people who are only interested in having sex with young, underaged children. But my question to you watching me right now is this. Do you really know how protected your child is from these pedophiles? Who could be your security guards, friends, relatives, domestic helps, etc. Here in The Psychologist, we share personal experiences that our society has swept under the carpet. Every hour within a day, a child's future is ruined because of sexual molestation in Nigeria, across Africa, and through the world. We have a guest on our brave seat of change today. Her name is Adora, and she's here to share her story. Adora, welcome to The Psychologist.
Thank you. I want to say thank you for creating this platform for us to come and share our story with the world. It is my pleasure to be here.
It's also our pleasure too to have a brave guest like you occupying our seat of change today. I hope you're feeling good. Tell us your story, starting with your background.
My name is Adora Anichebe. Anichebe is not my father's name. It is my late mother's parents' name. I would explain that later for the viewers to understand. I'm 27 years old and a fashion designer. I was born in Asaba. I grew up as an only child to a single mother. My upbringing was very complicated due to the lifestyle my mother chose to live. I'll have to divert to my mother's story for it to be clear why I say my upbringing was complicated. From the story my mother told me, she was born and brought up in a strict family home.
Put up this music! I said, put it off immediately! Holy Mary, Mother of God!
My grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Anichebe, come from Anambra State, eastern region of Nigeria. And then they moved to Asaba, Delta State, as a business couple. My mother, growing up, was very stubborn, wayward in her actions.
Why are you turning my sitting room into a disco hall?
Sandy, why are you not listening to us? Why is it so difficult for you to listen to your parents? Mommy, please leave me.
Holy Mary, Mother of God!
Mother, why don't you tell me who my real father is? Because you and I have nothing in common.
Jesus Christ, in my house!
She mixed with the wrong crowd.
And it's a Susan.
She had a rebellious spirit. She was willing to do anything contrary to her parents' belief and traditions, instructions.
Sandy, has it never occurred to you that I am a knight in the Catholic Archdiocese. My God. Now you tell me. Are you sure I am your father? I gave birth to you?
But her world came crashing when she found out she was pregnant. And I'm the result of that mistake.
What is it you want to talk with me? I noticed in the bathroom you are sleeping. In the toilet you are sleeping. In the bed you sleep so long. What is it? This morning I noticed you are vomiting as well. What is the problem? Sandy. Talk to me. Mom. Hey, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Sandy, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Talk to me, talk to me. You are pregnant. Hey! She says she's pregnant.
What? Preg what? Who impregnated you? You are pregnant in this house! Jesus Christ!
So, I know how you feel. You know, it can be very emotional, you know, for one to start recalling past experiences. Okay? But one thing I don't want you to do is this. Don't think your birth was a mistake. Alright? I just want you to thank God because God has a reason for everything. Well, viewers, we are going to be going on a break. We'll be right back.
You have a responsibility to protect me.
Please take action if you're worried about your child.
Or someone you know may be sexually hurting a child.
We are the world. We are the world. We are the future. We are the future. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start talking. Let's start talking. We are the world. We are the world. We are the future. We are the future. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start talking. Let's start talking. We are the world. We are the future. We are the future. We are the ones to make a better day. So let's start talking. Let's start talking.
Every hour within a day, a child's future is ruined because of sexual abuse throughout the world.
1 in 3 girls and 1 in 7 boys are sexually abused before age 18. Together we show sexual abuse the red card.
Welcome back. Now, please, you need to think carefully about what our Children for Change told us about during the break. Adora's story continues.
My grandparents later found out that my mother was pregnant. They were devastated. To make matters worse, my mother could not identify who was responsible for the pregnancy, and it made my grandparents very angry.
Pick your things and get out of my house immediately. Now you get... Take outside. Come on. Get outside. Stupid girl. Pick these things and leave my house immediately.
Honey, please. He's our only daughter. Where do you want to send her?
Don't you ever provoke me. Or else I will send both of you out of this place.
Daddy, please.
You have never thought about it before. Whoever that poured this bastard into you, at least certainly have a place that I can accommodate both of you. Pick your things and leave my house.
Calm down. Do you want to send her to go to this time of the night?
Oh, you should have thought about that before.
Calm down. Honey.
Now.
And they kicked us out of the house with me still in her womb. Into the streets of Asaba, where we became homeless.
Wow. Honestly, this is getting worse than I thought. No, Adora, you don't need... I know how it feels, okay? Wipe your tears. You just hit the power 3, so that we're going to be doing a lot of talking right now because of this. Firstly, you said she got pregnant.
Yes.
And then secondly, she could not identify your dad. And then thirdly, she got kicked out from her home, making both of you homeless.
Yes.
Okay, there's something I want to ask you. Your mom did not disclose the identity of your father to your grandparents, yeah?
Yes.
Probably because there might be a backlash. What do you think?
I wish she truly knew who impregnated her. Because that answer is what I'm still looking for till today. I don't know who my biological father is.
Now you stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Be on your feet. Stand up. Now you try it. Who impregnated you?
You don't know? She didn't tell you?
No. But anyways, that mistake was made 27 years ago. The night of my disaster, my mother attended the birthday party of her friend.
Did you really know? Did you ask your mom who your dad was?
That is the story I want to tell you now.
Okay.
She had a little too much to drink, and which she believed she was drugged. But in her drunken state, all she remembered was she had multiple sex with different boys in a room. She had strong belief that her friend who organized the party must have sold her out to the boys who raped her. They all slept with her, and that was how I was brought into this world.